So we'll still stay with the issue of vetting, and quickly we'll take you through the finance minister designate. For example, the number of hours he spent with that vetting, the questions he was asked, and what went around the vetting. So if you notice, he spent some 4 hours, 39 minutes during the questioning time. He answered some 64 questions from both the minority and the majority side. From what we have gleaned, the question asked by the majority were 15. That from the minority were 49 questions. They asked the most questions. The gentleman who asked the most questions within the minority was the leader himself, which is the Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin. He asked 33 questions around the economy, around finance, around taxes, and all that you need to know around finance. Another person who asked quite a lot of questions, but within the majority side, was the Honorable Emmanuel Kofi-Boah, coming up with some 3 questions. And then the Honorable Mahama Ayariga also asked 3 questions. So between the majority side, the 2 people who asked the most questions are the Honorable Emmanuel Kofi-Boah and the Honorable Mahama Ayariga. So what were some of the questions? Which areas did they look at when they questioned the minister designate? 4.68% of the questions were around himself, his personal self, himself, his family, and all that. Then 25%, which was the most questions, were around the manifesto promises, the e-levy, what they intend to do when they come in, all the things they made during the campaign promises to do with energy, to do with taxes, to do with the economy proper. So that took 25% of the questioning from the members of the vetting committee. Current issues running from the energy area, running from taxes, running from the economy proper took 20.3% of the vetting. And some statements he made, 20.3% of statements he's made in public, on campaign platforms, during Parliament, on the floor, among others, took about 20% during the vetting. And then, of course, amendments and comments as well took 18.75%. And then, of course, we have assurances that he made, taking 9.37%. Now, if you listen to the vetting, he had to make a lot of assurances because there were many questions coming from members who wanted to know how he intended to solve the many problems that have plagued the economy as we have it now.